Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me coming here from Bailey's Corner, as I like to call it, because this is where he is. And 8 times out of 10, he usually pops in. We'll see. He doesn't like the camera, which is really funny because it seems like when I film, you hear him scratching at the door most times. Maybe he's camera shy, but he's not usually on camera. This is funny. So coming you from the floor with my weigh-in and meeting topic du jour. How did your weigh-in go, D? I gained 1.4. So let's just say it right there. Yeah. Am I surprised? You know, yes and no. I never have stellar weeks. I never have weeks where and that's always been the way. It's not like anything new. So, honestly, I would say I expected to stay the same. If you would ask me what you expected this week, I'd say I'd stay the same. But you know, again, this has been my journey. You know, I'm up, I'm down. I'm still on maintenance, obviously. And I say this 1.5 million times. When you're at your goal weight, it's hard to lose weight. I'd really have to strain it in. And here's my thing. Do I want to live my life like that? You know, I'm really happy right here, honestly. Why do I want to lose a few extra pounds? You want to have that little buffer. But you know what? Maybe the buffer is just not for me. Because let me tell you something. I am not stressing about it. Oh, hell no. Food is one thing in life you should never stress about. And if you're at a good weight, it doesn't matter what the number is. And I say this all the time. I practice what I preach. The number on that scale. Yeah, was I disappointed? Sure. But realistically, you know, I'm like, it is what it is. I move on. Would I change anything I did this week? No. I had a good week in my eyes. I did. And I had a normal week. And I had a week that I could live with. And that's just always my point. This is a livable journey. And like I said, if I can't get those 8 pounds off, or six I want to get off, then so be it. It's, you know, I'm not living my life worrying about that number. I'm not doing it because you know what? Then I'm basically where I was before I started my journey. Struggling. And who wants to struggle? You know what? We got a lot of other things to worry about, and I need to worry about what that number says on the scale. So, you know what? It is what it is, as I always say. No rhyme or reason some weeks, and that's just how you have to look at it. You know? Move on. I am thinking about changing my weigh-in day, though. I'm thinking maybe I had been a Saturday weigher for a long time, and then I went to Tuesday weigh-ins. I'm thinking about moving my weigh-in to Monday. Just maybe the weekends get away from me, and well, they probably do. So maybe I need to reel in my weekends. So the best way, and I say this to a lot of people, is to change your weigh-in day. So I think starting this coming week, I'm going to get weighed in on Mondays. So that'll be interesting. This week might be a real washout week because I've only been on, oh, there he is. There's Bailey. Say hi. He can jump on the couch. Yeah. Because you know, I have to, well, see, now I have to reel it in this weekend because I'm getting weighed on Monday. So Iowa, there, say Bell. Hey, hi. So I probably will get weighed in on Monday and do my meeting topic of the week because I do get it on Sunday. Maybe I should film my topic of the week on Sunday and just film my weigh-in part. Yeah, hold on. Oh, he's not allowed to jump up. I took the things down because I didn't want to see I have to put stuff up there so he doesn't jump up there because he has a very hard time getting up there. He can get up here because he has a running jump. I know, he shouldn't be jumping, but again, I'm not sweating the small stuff. It's life. And life, he jumps. I don't know. So yeah, that's how my life is. That's how his life is. So think about maybe filming the weigh-in portion on Monday and the meeting topic on Sunday, just slicing them together. That might work. We'll see. But yeah, I'm thinking change in weigh-in day. Just to, if I'm getting away on weekends, which is probably the case, as was the case prior. So maybe that's what I need to do. So we'll try that. And, you know, like I said, I'm not stressing. I'm not completely killing myself because, again, I'm at my goal. I'm fine, really. I just want to get a couple extra. But if I can't, I can't. I'm totally happy that where I'm at, honestly. So let's go. Let's go. What is the meeting topic du jour? Since we can't print it, we had to put it on our computers. So, and I never look at this till right now. So in case you're wondering, like, why do you stumble over your words? Because I haven't thought about it. Weekly technique, February 7th. That's when it comes out. It comes out on Sundays. So it's Sunday to Saturday. So tomorrow a new one comes out. How to make your life easier by making things harder. Okay. Let's see what we're learning about this one. Try this. Research shows that as humans, we have a tendency to take the path of least resistance. Well, not all the time, but go ahead. The easier the choice, the more likely we are to do it. But what if the easier choice isn't the best choice? It's time to add some friction into your life. Let's break it down. Again, I'm not stressing. All right. Unwanted behavior. Sitting in your comfy desk chair all week. Wanted behavior. Stand while working by stacking your laptop on books and moving your desk chair into your bedroom. Again, you know what? If you're at work, you need to be comfortable. See, again, I just don't see that. Especially if you're working all day, maybe it's not good for your back to be. I don't even care what you're doing a little bit. Yeah. You know, I don't like their choices some days. We're all talking about sitting here, but this technique is applied to any behavior. Yeah, I know, but I didn't really like that. Let's dive a little deeper. Maybe we can get something positive out of this. Why does it work? You've added friction to make the behavior you didn't want to do, sitting all day, harder because now you're requiring more energy. This naturally makes your behavior do what you want to do, standing more often. I just don't really like that one. Choose a behavior you want to stop. Pinpoint, like I want to stop the not so nice eating on the weekends, the free-for-all. And I don't think I have as big of a free-for-all as I used to. So I'm changing my weigh-in day. So that is making my life harder yet easier. So there you go. I kind of did it without it. How do you like that? It's harder because it's hard because it's easier for me to weigh in on Saturday. So it's going to be harder for me to get up in the morning and do my thing because I work on Mondays, and I have to do my green tea on Sunday, which that'll be a little bit easier. It'll be the same, obviously, but harder. Just I got to film a weigh-in video. I have to film this, so this is a little bit harder during the week. It's more structured. Some of my vlogs are very unstructured, which is a little easier for me. So for me to sit down and read and explain is a little bit more harder for me. So that, dang, how do you like that? I don't know. So I'm hoping that changes my weekend behavior. Did you know 53.9% of WW Success Registry members reported sitting less than 11 hours on average every day? I don't sit a lot. I used to sit a lot. I will tell you that. On your Apple Watch, you have stand goals. So days I work at school, I only work 4 hours, but I'm up early. So I always achieve pretty much, I achieve my stand goal because I'm at work. And then I come home and there's things to do at home. And I'm not a sitter anymore. I sit mostly after my live. I would say after, 8 o'clock. When I get off the live around 8:30, I'll sit on the chair and catch up on my social media, answer my questions, answer emails, check Instagram, answer those. So that takes me a good hour and a half some nights to answer, people's wonderful, fabulous questions and posts and comments. So that takes time. So I fit that in later in the day. Sometimes I do it first thing in the morning from the night before if I've missed any, as I'm having breakfast. But I'm not going to stand eating breakfast. It's breakfast. I'm going to sit. Some things are realistic. Yeah, I'm not going to stand and eat to prove a stand goal. No, I will sit and eat because there's certain things like, I don't know. I think if somebody works all day, I think they deserve a comfy chair. I'm sorry. They do. You're working, you deserve to have some comfort at work. Not saying that you shouldn't get up several times to go to the bathroom, just to stretch your legs, have a break, work on your lunch hour. But yeah, when you're working, if you're working hard, I think you deserve a nice, comfortable chair. I just don't like that thing. I don't like it. But okay, where am I? Learn more about the registry. What's the printable recipe? Let's see, vegetarian lo mein. Could have put some chicken and shrimp in there. Bill. Oh, he's going in his chair. I gotta show you his blanket. My son made me a Bailey blanket. It's his face. It's a little bit cute. 6 points on all plans. 7 ounces of spaghetti or fresh Chinese egg noodles. Okay, there's your points. Oh, the toasted sesame oil. Yes. So I will definitely put a link to that recipe in the description box if you want to. I think they're still up when you if it, I don't know. I do put it there, so we'll see what happens. So what do you want to go to? Look at the recipe du jour. Oh, that's great. I think is there anything else I missed on this? I mean, how could I dive deeper into this? It's basically changing unwanted behavior. And when you make something harder, in the end, it becomes easier, is basically what they're saying. So, like I said, I'm trying to, it's going to annoy me to get weighed on Monday. Honestly, it will, because I have a lot of things to do during the week. So, for me to put it away in on a Monday, you know, it's going to be difficult. So, I'm definitely thinking that's going to help me. It'll just help me behave better on the weekends. I mean, like, it's not that I'm that bad, because I'm not. But that's where my issues are. If I have them, that's where they'd be. I mean, quite honestly, I'd have to sit there to lose. It's going to take me quite a while. I mean, back when I had to lose my last 14 pounds, it took me 6 months. It's harder to lose the less you have to lose. I'm not going to pull off. I mean, I had a loss last week, 1.6, 1.8. That was quite unexpected, because I don't usually get losses like that this low. But it could have been a 2-weeker, because I think I gained the week before. So that's just making up for that. Like I said, you get weighed every day. I mean, you get weighed every week, different times. Like, you don't know. Like, I could get weighed tomorrow morning and be totally down. It's just what I'm weighing at this time. You know, and everything affects your weight. It's everything. And quite like I said, that's why they give you the 2 pounds. Because Weight Watchers knows you could be 2 pounds within your weight any given day of the week. So that's why you have that 2 pound up and down. I mean, realistically. I needed some tea. So yes, I mean, I think life is hard enough. They're making you make tough choices, but toughen you up. It makes you stronger. It gets you where you need to go. I didn't like this topic as usual. Yeah, not too much of this topic. I'm really not seeing much of this. This is not something, you know, that I would have put as a topic. Wish you would ask me what I think topics of the week. And if you watch my vlogs, you know what my topics are. So that is it. I'm going to end this and not drag it on any further, because I'm just not into this topic. But I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know how you did this week on this guide. I'd love to know. And what do you think about me changing my weigh-in day? Would you guys like to see a Dish with D weigh-in on a Monday instead of a Saturday? Of course, I could put it on a Monday. You could watch it on a Saturday. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I think it might. I mean, I could still just do the topic on Saturday, but it just feels I'm on my next week. You know, when you're done with that weigh-in, you're just moved on to the next week. That's why I thought, let me just bang it out and just move on, because it is what it is, people, and that's all it is. And that's all you can do. So have a great rest of your day. If you haven't subscribed, there is a subscribe button right down there. I highly recommend you hit it. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to my channel. And if you're watching without subscribing, please let me know why. I'm curious to why. It's okay. Maybe you don't want all this crap on your feed. I totally get it. And there is also a bell. If you hit it, you get the little rings that let you know when I upload, let you know when I go live, which is important. And just all fun things that happen on the channel. You do know I have a Facebook group, Dish with D's Crew. We are starting in a couple soon, if I get my button gear, an Apple Watch challenge. So if you're interested in having an Apple Watch, want to join the challenge, it costs you nothing. Come to the Facebook group. I also do a step challenge. It's just, again, doesn't cost you anything. It's just getting your steps in each day, and we set a goal, and that's all you have to do. You put the Stride Kick app in, and you join the challenge. That's fun, but I think these Apple Watch challenge are a little bit more intense. I haven't really looked at one yet, but also I'm going to see if somebody wants to do a Fitbit one. I don't have a Fitbit, so I can't run a challenge, but I might get somebody in the group who has a Fitbit, see if she wants to run the challenge. We'll see how it goes, but I'm heading on out. Have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday for the next weigh-in. I'll probably be up then too. Who knows? Bye, folks.